This is a cool book written by Laura Gehl, illustrated by Amy Adele. It's called And Then Another Sheep Turned Up. And it's a PJ book. Yay, PJ library. And another sheep turned up. And look at all of those sheep bringing chairs. And they are going to the Seder, the Passover Seder, which is a big meal where you remember how we're all free. Papa Sheep stirred up the pots. Mama Sheep arranged the chairs. Hannah Sheep scrubbed off the spots. There she is, cleaning the dishes. And Noah Sheep helped sweep the stairs. Done, clapped Mama with delight. Everything's got clean somehow. It seems it's just us four tonight, so we can start our Seder now. There's the whole table. And then another sheep turned up. Oh, so right now it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what happens on the next page. Oh, look, there are so many more. We'll count them in a minute. Grandma hurried through the door, bringing macaroons and wine. Oi, so busy at the store. Wow, that soup sure smells divine. Mama set another place. Papa found an extra seat. Hannah squeezed to make more space, thrilled to have a guest to greet. So it looks like we've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, and Noah gave a tiny yawn. Oh, he's getting tired. On Passover, you're supposed to stay up until midnight, reading and eating and drinking, but kids can go to bed earlier. Now, for our first cup of wine, Papa poured for everyone. Mama started to recline, glad that Seder had begun. Recline means to lean back and rest, because you're supposed to relax at Passover time, because we are like royalty and we are free. And then another sheep turned up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look, and there's the Seder plate. See, we eat special foods on Passover, and we'll learn more about that later. And there's the matzah. Okay. Oh, Uncle Saul came in his Jeep, kissed the kids and hugged the rest. Can you fit another sheep? Seder here is always best. Mama set another place. Papa found an extra seat. Hannah squeezed to make more space, thrilled to have a guest to greet. And Noah gave a little yawn. Papa poured more wine for Saul. Everybody took a sip. Let's see, move that more into frame. Papa gave karpas to all. Hannah took a piece to dip. Karpas is a green vegetable, and that came off that Seder plate. And everybody dips it 2 times into salt water, because the karpas, the green vegetable, reminds us that Passover happens in the spring when the flowers bloom and the herbs are shooting up from the soil. And we dip it in salt water because it reminds us of tears, that we don't have to cry anymore because we're free. And then another sheep turned up. Wait a minute, Mama cried, just as Gran began to read. I see Grandpa's sheep outside. Once he's here, we can proceed. Proceed means to move forward. Papa set another place. Papa found an extra seat. Hannah squeezed to make more space, thrilled to have a guest to greet. And Noah gave a bigger yawn. Noah's getting tired. Oh, Hannah sung 4 questions. We'll learn those too. Then Uncle Saul and Grandpa cheered. Noah didn't notice when the afikomen disappeared. Afikomen is a special piece of matzah that you hide, and all the kids get to look for it, and then whomever finds it gets a prize. And then another sheep turned up. Okay, how many guests do we have? How many people at this Seder table? Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Danny Sheep came running in, put his heavy backpack down. Greetings to my lovely kin. I didn't know I'd be in town. Mama said another place. Papa found an extra seat. Hannah squeezed to make more space, thrilled to have a guest to greet. And Noah gave a giant yawn. Oh, Dayenu, they sang at last, shared haroset and maror. Haroset is a sweet apples and nut dip that you put your matzah in to remind us how sweet it is to be free. And it also represents the cement that goes between bricks, because when Jews were slaves in Egypt, they had to build things out of bricks. And maror is a very spicy, bitter herb. Oh, and then another sheep turned up. When we have our Passover Seders, we can taste the bitter herb, and we can taste the sweet haroset, and we can eat matzah and parsley, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Sharon sheep came in at 9. Oh boy, Noah must be tired. Halfway through the Seder meal, I'm sure ready to recline. You can recline at home. Let's recline. Getting here was an ordeal. Mama said another place. Papa found an extra seat. Hannah squeezed to make more space, thrilled to have a guest to greet. And then another sheep turned up. Oh, and look, there's a clock on the wall that tells you that it's 9 o'clock, even though there are no numbers on that. Okay. Aunt Deb came with gifts in hand, books and puzzles and a ball. Find the afikomen and get the biggest gift of all. Mama said another place. Papa found an extra seat. Hannah squeezed to make more space, thrilled to have a guest to greet. Oh, and Noah gave one last yawn. I think he's going to fall asleep. He's going to schluff. Papa opened up the door. Mama filled Elijah's cup. Noah had begun to snore. And this time, no more sheep turned up, and there he is. He's in Schluffy land. And Elijah, that's a cup that we set out for Elijah the prophet, and he's invisible, and he visits every home during Passover and has just a little sip from that wine. It's so small, that sip, that you don't even notice it's gone. Noah slept through 3 more songs. Grandpa said, poor little lamb. Hannah tried to sing along. Sleepy-eyed, she leaned on Gram. Papa stood up now. Time to get your kids to bed. Next year in Jerusalem. And next year, please call ahead. And that's it. That's the book.